Good evening, folks. This is Darm News with a major update out of Epping, a small town just north of London that's become the epicentre of a heated debate. A British court has just dropped a bombshell ruling ordering all asylum seekers to be removed from the Bell Hotel by September 12th. This decision comes after weeks of protests, sparked by serious allegations against one of the hotel's residents. Let's break it down for you in plain language. The Bell Hotel in Epping has been housing asylum seekers, but it's also been a lightning rod for tension. Protests erupted last month when an Ethiopian asylum seeker staying at the hotel was charged with sexual assault and other offences. He's denied the charges and is set to face trial next week. The situation escalated as both anti-immigration and pro-immigration groups clashed outside the hotel, with hundreds taking to the streets. Some protests turned chaotic, with 16 people charged in what Essex police are calling criminal disorder. Epping Forest District Council had enough and took the hotel's owner to court, demanding the asylum seekers be moved out. Today, Judge Stephen Eyre sided with the council, granting an interim injunction to clear the hotel. The hotel owner isn't going down without a fight, though. They've vowed to appeal the decision. Now, here's where it gets tricky. The Home Office, Britain's Interior Ministry, tried to step in at the last minute, arguing that the Bell Hotel is a critical part of the country's asylum housing system. Their lawyer, Edward Brown, warned that this ruling could throw a wrench in the government's legal obligation to provide shelter for asylum seekers. But Judge Eyre wasn't swayed, shutting down their plea. The bigger picture? This story is part of a much larger challenge facing Prime Minister Keir Starmer's government, with public frustration growing over illegal immigration, especially after last summer's riots fueled by misinformation about a tragic murder in Southport. Pressure is mounting. Starmer's promised to crack down on migrants crossing the English Channel in small boats, but the numbers keep climbing and support is growing for Nigel Farage's Reform UK party, which is pushing a hardline stance on immigration. Meanwhile, groups like Keir are sounding the alarm, saying asylum seekers at the Bell Hotel are living in fear. Some have been threatened, chased, or even had objects thrown at them. Local police are on high alert to prevent any repeat of last year's nationwide unrest. Border Security Minister Angela Eagle says the government is working with communities to address concerns and plans to phase out asylum hotels entirely by 2029. But with tensions running high and a court-ordered deadline looming, all eyes are on Epping,